Hey everybody, JD here, and what you're looking at right here is a beautiful, brand new 16-foot Pavati drift boat. Now this is the, oh boy, 1, 2, 3, maybe 5th or 6th one of these I've had. They've all been awesome. Every year they get a little better, and let me show you some of the features on this one. So I went with the 16-footer this year. Just first time I've had a 16 instead of a 17. Another thing that's different on this boat compared to some of the others I got is it's a 2-door model, but not the traditional 2 doors up front. So you got one up here on the port side, but not one on the other side. But there is a door back here in the transom area. So you can pull up onto the bank, drop the anchor, and just have people get out right there, which is pretty cool. I tell you what, these doors are so stinking handy. Talk about a way not to trip and fall getting out of a boat. Look at that door, pretty nice. Let's see. Now, of course, Pavatis always have all this beautiful fit and finish work. Got these stamped diamonds on the outside. You know, the beautiful wrap, all the kind of the Gucci polishings, but a lot of function too. Of course, Pavati does all the really cool upholstery work. They have their own in-house upholstery little plant, and then they also use this gator step stuff, which is it's a foam type deal. It used to be carpet back in the old days, and that you know what carpet is in a boat. And so now we got this cool stuff. It's got, of course, the truth ruler right here, so you can measure your catch, all that good stuff. And then pretty fancy seats. Check these out. And this boat has 3 seats and a rower seat. We took both the other 2 out because it was just 2 of us fishing the other day. So that's again the beauty of Pavati. You open these things up and you look at these floorboards. And all these floorboards are punched so everything can be moved. Like this little tackle stand right here. Let's pick it up, pop it out. You can leave it out if you don't want it. Little thing goes in there and locks down. You can put those anywhere. And the same holds true for everything. The seats, the foot brace, the tackle center here, propane bottle, the back brace. So you can really configure these boats to any situation you want. We have 12 different holes here where you can set your oars and get the balance just perfect. So for those times that you are plowing through a long stretch of dead water and you run a kicker, or you might be trolling down in a bay or an estuary, it's nice to have this little guy right here, which is this. I obviously don't have a seat mounted on it yet, but it's a little bracket you can put right here on the gunnel, put a seat on there, and boom, you're solid. The nice thing is, it doesn't have to be permanent. So if you don't want to have a seat there, you just pop it right off. Done. Very slow. And of course, you got a nice reinforced transom back here for your kicker motor. So the anchor system on a Pavati is really, I mean, there's so many things on these boats that are really innovative. This is really cool. So, got your anchor nest here, and it's locking. There's a pin right here. Pull the pin out, pop your anchor out. When you put your anchor back in for the day, put that in, pop your pin back in, and it's not coming out of there. Instead of doing the old million wraps with the rope thing, pretty slick. And then you come to look at the other side of it. Right here, got 2 places to put your plugs in so you don't throw them. Like I used to throw them in the tray all the time, and I'd had a few bounce out on washboard roads and stuff, so you always know where your plugs are. How smart is that? And another really cool feature is it's right here. It's a little bag. Pull the thing out of the bag, and it is a seat protector. You just stretch it over the seat, and it's tied in so it can never blow out. Then another cool, I keep saying cool, but it's all cool. Got some lights in this bad girl, so check this out. Some nice lights, and Pavati will do whatever color lights you want. This one's red, as you can see. Goes with the color scheme of the boat. Let's just turn it on. And then also, and that switch is just right here. And then this switch here, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's a bilge pump. Now that's pretty awesome to have a bilge pump in your drift boat. And if you notice it here, battery is a lithium battery. So before I was kind of hesitant to have a bilge pump and a battery in it just because I'm trying to make a drift boat as light as I can. And in this case, lithium battery, that thing's about the size of, I don't know, a Big Mac or something and weighs less than 2 pounds. So why not have a battery on board? That's the beauty of lithium. They're so light. Behind the rower seat, you have this tackle tray with Plano boxes. And there's one up here as well. Right here. Here's another one of the, I'd say, one of my favorite features. It's so simple, but so great. So right here where you've got these little stickers, you got magnets. So you got your tools, just stick them right there. Boom. Want to throw some old hooks or flies somewhere where you don't step on them? Boom. And you got them on both sides. Got them over there too. And what a cool just organizational feature. I mean, there's a lot of innovation that goes into these boats that really makes them special. The fit and finish work is top notch. They're beautiful and absolutely a pleasure to fish out of, and I'm stoked to fish in this one. I don't know what that noise is. I think it's a dog. Anyway, awesome boats. Good job again to Chuck Gross and the whole crew down there at Pavati. You guys knocked this one out of the park as always.